You want a big caliber? We got a big caliber. Today we take a look at the 50 caliber BMG round, giving you the best 50 caliber BMG rifles in the world. This rifle has gained one heck of a reputation in the last 20 years for its legendary military service record. In fact, one could argue it's quickly becoming as famous as the Barrett rifles. A Canadian sniper used a TAC-50 to record the longest confirmed sniper kill ever in Iraq in 2007 at a staggering 3,870 yards. Not all of us are capable of shooting like that, but it's still impressive to know the capabilities of this firearm. Like other 50 BMGs, this rifle is a true beast at 57 inches long and 26 pounds. It has a 29-inch match grade and fluted barrel, which McMillan says allows the rifle to shoot sub-MOA groups. This rifle is a bolt-action design and is fed via 5-round magazines. Since the originals, McMillan has constantly worked on improving the design. One of the latest is the TAC-50C, which cuts the weight down to 24 pounds while still keeping a hefty 29-inch match-grade fluted barrel with a 1-to-15 rate of twist. The company cut the overall length down to a slightly more manageable 51.8 inches. McMillan also added 3 1913 MIL STD rail sections for the addition of accessories. The TAC-50C has other nice features, including an adjustable buttstock, cheek piece, and a slightly smaller pistol grip made to make it more ergonomic for a variety of shooters. As you might have guessed, a rifle like this is not cheap. You're looking at a little over $11,000 MSRP for one. However, the company does back it with a lifetime warranty, which is a nice touch for such a large investment. A 50 caliber BMG sniper rifle for urban operations? The Italian manufacturer of high-quality precision rifles, Victrix Armaments, has developed the Corvo CS, an ultra-compact model designed specifically for urban settings. The Corvo CS is a chassis rifle built around an AI-SI 420 steel action machined from solid billet and featuring an AI-SI 420 steel 18-inch button-rifled, lapped and fluted barrel equipped with a massive proprietary muzzle brake and compatible with an in-house developed over-barrel suppressor. Remarkably, it achieves muzzle energy 3 to 4 times greater than that of a .338 Lapua Magnum, yet in a significantly more compact and lightweight package compared to standard rifles in this category. The action and the massive fluted 3 lugs bolt are entirely PVD coated, and the trigger's a proprietary Victrix Armament adjustable model called the Professional Plus with a 3-position safety and a factory pull setting of 2.2 pounds. Feeding from a proprietary Feist-rounded polymer magazine, the Victrix Armament Corvo also features a machined hexagonal M-lock handguard, a full-length top 45 MOA Picatinny rail for optics, a black polymer AR-15 compatible pistol grip, and a folding stock that's fully adjustable in height, drift, and length of pull. Mostly hand-fitted and with a lot of handmade components, the Corvo CS is a finely tuned, prime shooting machine. To be honest, it was designed for counterterrorism operations, especially in urban environments where the distances are not as great as those found in open fields, but there's a need for very significant energy. This is a 50 caliber sniper rifle that fits in a hunting backpack. Made in Hungary, the semi-automatic rifle has a range of 1.25 miles and features a barrel that retracts like an artillery gun back into the body of the rifle to absorb the enormous recoil. The GM6 Lynx measures 44 inches long in the firing position and 37 in the carry position. It weighs only 25 pounds without ammunition, thanks to the use of aluminum and plastic. The gun uses a magazine of 550 caliber Raufo's Mk2 bullets, which it can fire in under 3 seconds. Despite its modest size, this rifle is perfect for eliminating troops and lightly armored targets. It's like going into battle carrying an artillery piece. Guys, we've got a brand new Barrett sniper rifle. While still possessing all the features that has made the MRAD so capable and mission adaptable that both the United States Army Precision Sniper Rifle Program and U.S. Special Forces Command have adopted versions as service rifles, the extreme long-range model is set apart by its enormous 36-inch long, heavy contour barrel and its equally colossal 3-port tank brake. The result is amazingly accurate for a production gun, yet surprisingly controllable given just how much power it harnesses. Available in only .416 Barrett, but with more chamberings coming in the future, the MRAD ELR maintains the MRAD platform's ability to swap barrels, bolt heads, and firing pins with just a single tool. At 62 inches long and 23 pounds naked, the ELR is a true behemoth, yet push-button controls in the buttstock allow the rifle's length of pull and comb height dimensions to be tailored to fit shooters of many different sizes and body types. The rifle ships with 2 5-round magazines, a bag rider, 1 accessory rail, and a hard carrying case. Marketed as being a higher precision weapon rather than a typical anti-material rifle, the HM50B comes loaded with features like the free-floated match-grade button-rifled and honed barrel, target trigger, and unique lockup system. This beastly rifle has a massive and heavy-duty receiver to give the barrel a rock-solid base. The upper and lower receivers are CNC machined from aluminum. The 29 inches long match-grade barrel is triple-honed, button-rifled, and equipped with an HM Recore muzzle brake to give you the best accuracy possible. It also features a heavy-duty action that's remarkably smooth. The big bolt glides without much friction and feels good. The trigger's superb, and this 29-pound rifle will get those big 50 BMG bullets exactly where you want them. The included stock is a Magpul PRS, and you get an AccuTac bipod. Just grab an optic and you're locked, loaded, and ready to hit the bullseye. It feels a bit sarcastic to name this lightweight champion at 23.8 pounds, but this precision rifle really is. The match-grade Cadex Tremor 50 caliber BMG comes from a competition shooter's mindset, so it's just heavy enough to take the pounding of shooting sports rather than over-engineered not to fail in the heat of battle. The Tremor features a folding buttstock with all the adjustments you could ever want. This includes an adjustable butt pad, length of pull, and cheek rest. The trigger is Cadex's own DX2 Evo selectable single double-stage trigger. This allows the shooter to convert the trigger pull from the factory 2-stage to a single stage depending on shooter's preference. At the end of the Tremor's 20.6-inch barrel sits Cadex's own MX1 muzzle brake. Built from .416 stainless steel, this 3-chamber design aims to reduce recoil without kicking up excessive dust when firing prone. This rifle is designed to deliver the massive 50 caliber BMG payload with extreme accuracy. As you might imagine, the Cadex CDX-50 Tremor isn't cheap and has an MSRP of $8,000. But I honestly believe this price tag's fair given the components used and overall quality. Sure, you know about Armalite's AR-15 sporting rifles, but did you know they make a 50 caliber BMG? It's true. The AR-50 is a bolt-action single-shot rifle that packs a lot of punch. We've seen this rifle bashed a little online for being ugly. We'll admit it's a little blocky looking, but this is a case where function trumps form. And if you're looking for a 50 caliber BMG without breaking your bank, you might have to sacrifice on looks to some degree. Just tell your buddies it's not ugly, it's futuristic. Besides, they'll stop making fun of it once they see what it can do on the range. This rifle has a 30-inch barrel with a 1-to-15 rate of twist and a large muzzle brake to tame the recoil. It's one of the largest 50 calibers on the market at 59.5 inches in length and 33 pounds. So it's not exactly something you'll be taking on a backcountry hunt in the mountains. While this rifle is not portable, it is adjustable. The cheek plate and buttstock can both be adjusted to your frame. The Armalite AR-50 is also a highly accurate rifle out to 1,000 yards. As far as 50 caliber BMG rifles go, this one is about middle of the pack when it comes to price, with an MSR of $3,359. Of course, if you want to do true precision shooting with the 50 caliber BMG, then the Accuracy International AX50 is possibly the best option civilians can get their hands on. This modern take on the 50 caliber BMG bolt action has the same precision shooting capability as AI's other sniper rifles. It offers a 27-inch barrel with a 26.5-pound weight. Features include a tactical muzzle brake, quick adjust stock and cheek piece. It features a 2-stage adjustable trigger pull with a clean break between 3.3 and 4.4 pounds depending on your preference. Though it is costly, it certainly won't let you down when you want to put a very large hole in a very particular place from very far away. It's a very competent precision rifle. It just happens to shoot bullets the size of your thumb. Standing for ultra-long range, the Noreen Firearms ULR is a simple, basic 50 caliber BMG that has all the features a shooter needs and none they don't. A single-shot design, the rifle is constructed with a shell holder style bolt, which requires a shooter to remove the bolt completely from the rifle, slide in a live cartridge, and then return the cartridge-laden bolt to the receiver, locking it into place with a final turn. The rifle doesn't have any traditional mechanical safety, so it can't be carried safely while loaded. Certainly a major disappointment for the one person out there who really wants to tote around a loaded 50 caliber BMG rifle. To enhance accuracy on this precision-oriented long-range rifle, the Noreen team added an adjustable trigger from Timney Triggers, which provides the opportunity for users to fine-tune the pull weight from 2 to 4 pounds, as well as sear engagement and trigger over travel. To mitigate recoil, the rifle is equipped with a muzzle brake of the company's own design, as well as a spring-loaded buttstock that absorbs some of the shock of a fired shot. The final recoil mitigation factor found in the gun is the weight of the rifle itself, clocking in at a weighty 32 pounds. Safety Harbor Firearms is probably best known in the gun world for its AR-compatible 50 caliber BMG upper receiver that pins onto any mil-spec AR-15 lower receiver. But the company also offers 50 caliber BMG rifle packages for those in the market for a standalone big bore rifle. With this package, consumers get the standard SHTF 50 caliber single-shot upper receiver, along with a specially designed lower receiver machined from 4130 chrome moly steel. On the upper receiver, consumers will find 4140 chrome moly steel barrel available in barrel lengths of 18, 22, and 29 inches, all with a 1 to 15 inch twist rate. Mated to the barrel is a 2-lug bolt head machined from 4340 chrome moly steel, along with a bolt body machined from 4130 chrome moly tubing. The receiver's topped with a Picatinny optics rail, allowing users to pair the high-power rifle with a high-power optic to match. Also, for AR owners with an itch for a mag-fed 50 caliber BMG, the company offers an AR-compatible upper receiver complete with a 5-round detachable magazine for the same price as the complete single-shot rifle. The Barrett M107A1 may look nearly identical to the M82A1 to the untrained eye, but this is the slightly updated version of the classic Barrett. The biggest difference in the aluminum receiver and frame that shaves the weight down to 28.7 pounds, which is why this semi-auto earned the nickname the Light 50. We assume that's a joke, but we digress. The weight difference may not seem like much, but it's worth noting that most people who've handled both do say it makes a notable difference. Barrett also cut weight in other areas like the detachable bipod, which is made from titanium instead. Barrett claims that through precision engineering, the M107A1 is more accurate than the M82. The gun also has a 29-inch barrel length standard, but there's also an option for a shorter 20-inch barrel. Be prepared for the extra kick that comes with that, even with the redesigned muzzle brake in place. Both come with a 1 to 15 twist rate. That shorter barrel also cuts the overall length down to 48 inches. Like the M82A1, this gun takes 10-round magazines and comes in a variety of Cerakote finishes. This is the most expensive Barrett on the market with an MSRP of $12,281. They can usually be found for less than that with a little shopping, but you're probably going to have difficulty finding a new one from under $10K.